Days off are the primary motivator, besides money. Yeah, for sure. I agree. The weekends and days off are pretty much the only reasons you work, and money.
Nobody hooks you up like Popeyes. The big box is the reward that keeps on rewarding. Crack it open, and you're greeted by 2 pieces of crispy signature chicken. Or if you want, 3 tenders. Nestled in there with the 2 sides speaking to you most in this
That's
moment.
kind of why I
You got
work
the biscuit,
actually.
and what are you
Like
waiting for? Dig right on in. That's
stream, I mean.
beast mode activated. And you're in big box business for $6. Love that chicken from Popeyes. At participating U.S. restaurants. Price may vary. Tax extra.
But yeah, that's kind of why I stream. Um, I stream more often now because like I early on in life, I pretty much just started working a lot. Well, what I want to do is I want to supplement my like work income with streaming income instead, just to like start funneling more time and energy into that because I enjoy it more. Like, so I'm a software engineer, software developer for companies and whatnot, and I originally went into electronics engineering, uh, to do like electrical engineering, and I hated it because I was sitting at a desk for 10, 12, however many hours a day it's required to get this project done. And there's no work life balance. And it was just the pressure on engineers is just a lot. And it was kind of annoying because it's like all the time that I could be spending doing stuff I enjoy or hanging out with my family or my kids, I was just working. So I found a more low key job to supplement the income, but then I also want to stream more often too. So I'm kind of hoping to kind of divide more of my time easier instead of just doing all just like one thing. Dude, it was destroying me. It was making me so like tired and like not happy. And I wasn't able to spend time with my wife and my kids too, which sucked. It was really depressing. I feel like that's what keeps me on freelance work, aside from the fact that I have no freelance skills. I would overwork myself to death. Yeah, that's the thing with freelance work too, especially is it almost kind of forces you sometimes to work more. But that's where like having kind of timers set is really helpful, and having a family too. Like sometimes my wife and my kids will just like come in here into my office. Well, I guess it's the guest bedroom right now, but they would just come in and they would be like, hey, come play with me or come hang out with me or whatever. So it's just so different. It's so different with having like timers that are like completely out of your control. That's where it's different, I think. Like if you had freelance skills, I think I feel like you'd be able to set those timers and things to prevent yourself from working so often, I think. But it's crazy. I was seeing some metrics of some streamers, and like over the course of um over the course of like a month, this guy was streaming like I think it was like 6,000 hours or something crazy. Something ridiculous. Maybe it was 3,000, I can't remember. Or not a month, sorry, a year. That's what I meant to say. A year. It was like 6,000 hours a year or something crazy. Because that wouldn't make sense for a month. Because there's only like 700 something hours in a week or in a month. I mean, so that doesn't make sense. But yeah, these guys that were streaming all the time, like they're big streamers, and it's like they basically supplement their whole job.
From 20th Century Studios and the director of Prey, Predator Badlands.
Welcome to the most dangerous planet in the universe.
Hey, Stone Johnson, what's up?
Everything in
How's
this
it going?
planet is trying to kill you.
You are prey until you become the Predator. Experience it in IMAX and 3D.
We might not be alone in
Just
this hunt.
crawling up my tower.
Predator Badlands in theaters November 7th. Get tickets now.
Where's all my stuff? There it is. Decent. Not bad. Feeling pretty good. I'm gonna just build some stuff. Chill out, hang out. Have some food coming. So just chilling. Does everyone have days off coming up here? Apparently it's a holiday that I was unaware of. Crazy Critter. Wow, what a litterer. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a firm finger, buddy. Falling is always lame because it makes you die. Yeah. Sorry, someone was at the door. Have you heard of the word, good name of Jesus Christ? Was it one of those people? Sadly, not a Jehovah's Witness. Oh, okay. Damn. I love talking to Jehovah's Witness. Which thing? Oh, what the hell? Maybe because I was holding it?
See what critics are calling a cold-blooded masterpiece.
Hello, Finny. You're dead. Dead is just a word.
Haven't seen a Jehovah's Witness in years, to be honest. I need to visit religious capitals more often, I think.
Behind the mask.
What do you
Yeah, there's tons of them in like Bible Belt areas. I used to live in a Bible Belt area, and I'd get them at the door like maybe monthly.
Rated R, under 17, not admitted without parent.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Wealth 6D. Oh, Booga, you got scammed, dude. I'm trying to recall. I think the last time Jehovah's Witness showed up at my place was 2015 and 2016. Holy shit, that's a long time ago. People are just aren't spreading the word of our Lord and Savior anymore. It happens more often in Bible Belt areas, though. Like, I think they like condense into certain areas for some reason. But yeah, if you live in like a pretty like sparse area, or if you live in like a big city where there aren't a lot of them, makes sense. That's lame. Right here, Crazy Critter. There's a saddle. Here, let me fix that redeem. There you go. There you go, Booga. Your redeem is fixed. Pumpkins. You're welcome. Cuck Farms, pumpkins. You're welcome, Booga. I can send it to you, Critter. It's not server side. I wonder if I could make it server side. Something about the stream looks sharper today. Yeah, I turned it up to 1920 by 1080p, and then I increased my bitrate to 5K instead of 4.5. I wanted to test it out just to see, make it look better. If it works, it works. If not, then I'll put it back. I'll send it on Discord, and that way everyone can have it if they want it. Well, that's good. I'm glad that it looks better. It still has a bit of a fisheye lens. No, you're right. It does have a kind of a fisheye lens. And the reason for that is because I have a really high field of vision. I'm always set to Quake Pro. But if I set it to normal, then it just looks normal. See? Yeah. I like to be able to see everything. And then the reason why my UI is kind of squished in a weird way is because my monitor is ultra wide. It's a 4K monitor. It's like 3000 by almost 2000 or something is the width and the height. Unlimited FOV mod. That'd be crazy. You can be able to see behind you, like an owl or something. We'll call it owl mod, and it'll just be unlimited FOV, and you can see behind you. It'll be really disorienting. Sounds like a fun idea. Well, they do if they look behind them. What I mean is like owls can turn their head all the way back. Usually stream at 6K. Oh, that's why your streams look so crispy. I was trying to figure out, I was like, why does his streams look so much better? I don't know, because I'm on Wi-Fi still, I don't know if I can handle that. But that's pretty nice, actually. 6K? I could try it. Hold on, Twitter. Twitter critter. Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of crazy. It's pretty decent Wi-Fi, and I think the reason why though is because I'm in I'm pretty close to Central Phoenix, and pretty much all of Central Phoenix has been built upon fiber optics. So like naturally we get better Wi-Fi, better internet.
That's feast mode activated, and you're in big box business for $6. Love that chicken from Popeyes. At participating U.S. restaurants, price may vary, tax extra.
You like that? Nice Popeyes ad, and I'm eating right now. Yeah, I know. I'm about to eat right now too. This freaking Popeyes ad, dude. Oh, you're actually eating Popeyes though. Oh, that's funny. What are the odds? I'm about to eat Five Guys. Five Guys pizza, or not pizza, sorry, burgers. I mean, it's my Spotify, guys. My Spotify has ads. Because my wife and I use our account, which is paid. It's a paid app account or whatever you want to call it. Popeyes is pretty good. I like the chicken tenders and whatever they have. The sauces are decent too. It kind of reminds me of what's that American chicken place too? There's another one. Let me think of it for a sec here. Hold on. Chick-fil-A is the word I was looking for. Chick-fil-A is good. Popeyes reminds me of Chick-fil-A. They have like very similar type of flavor profiles, I think. Yeah, I noticed our old town is getting a lot more of American fast food restaurants, which is cool. I like to see that. I'm pretty impressed they got a Chipotle's actually. Church's Chicken, yeah, yeah, there is. Yeah, it's in Canada, I think. Hey guys, I'm going to church. That's the 6th time this week, buddy. What the hell? Just come back with like grease stains all over you. What kind of church is that? It's a weird church. Couldn't be farther from Canada. Oh, cursed life. That's okay. I live in Phoenix now, in Arizona, United States. So, but I used to live in Canada. Where are my resource packs? I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Man, it's taking me so long to find this texture pack. This is why Jehovah's Witnesses don't show up. There's no church here. It all makes sense now. Tim Hortons, yeah. I actually miss Tim Hortons a lot. Their coffee was actually really good. And their bagels. They have these bagel belt things that you go there every day. Nice. Then why do you go? Because I'm too lazy to make my own food. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, their grilled cheese is good too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Their grill has been down for a week and I'm going crazy. Oh no. Now how are you gonna get their fix? Uh, Ave Tipo Passaro. Um, what country do you live in, if you don't mind me asking? Making flatbread pizzas? Oh god, I hate that. They're flat. I actually don't like their flatbread pizzas. It's like, it's always like really like crispy or too hard or I don't know, or like soggy. Not a fan. I'm from Brazil. Oh, nice. Brazil's a beautiful place. You're right. You are pretty far from Canada. literally, literally a whole country. Okay. Resource pack. I got to disable that. They have Did you and Critter happen to go to that Dutch farm with the pizzas? Farmhouse Brewing, I think it's called, right? Papa John's. No, no, not a Papa John's. Farmhouse Brewing. No, you didn't? Oh. Dude, Farmhouse Brewing is so fucking good. It's a little expensive on like the pizzas are a little expensive, but um the beers and like the pizza together though, like especially if you're sitting inside near like a fire or whatever, it's really comfy. Dylan and I went there a few times before I left.
Mint is still $15 a month for premium wireless. And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15 a month. 2,
Oh, I got a new cape
$7 a month.
from Minecraft.
4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. Are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay, give it a try. Mintmobile.com/save.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, $15 per month.
Is that the place on the corner of Lickman and South Sumas? Yes, that's the place I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah, it's always bumping, especially in the summer. There's so many people there all the time, and they just built like a kids park and stuff too. So before we left, like the kids and I would go there, grab a slice of pizza. It's actually on a farm. Yeah, exactly. I think the Copper Cape is only out for Bedrock. Oh, maybe, yeah. It said I got a Copper Cape on Twitch, so there's always people parked all over the road there. Yeah, yeah. It's so busy and they don't have enough parking. And they have like 3 or 4 lanes of parking and it's crazy. Okay, let's try this texture pack now. Just gotta reload. Do. go. Resource pack. Gasp. It doesn't work. Oh, I know why. Because I'm a dum-dum. There we go. Cuck Farms. So the intention is that I'm the king and I watch over all of my subjects work around me and gather resources. And I just watch. Hence me being the cuck. It's like a franchise name. Exactly. Cuck Farms TM. I even added the TM to it. It's exactly like a franchise name. Okay. I linked it in the Discord. But like, will other businesses owned by the kingdom be Cuck X? Well, I was actually thinking that every business can just have their own names, but they'll be under the umbrella of Cuck Farms Inc. Linked resource pack in Discord if anyone wants it. Like a Monopoly, exactly. That's basically what it is. It's beautiful. I really hate that A. Yeah, me too. In the farm, I know. I agree. I hate it too. I don't know what to switch it to. I don't know how to make a better A. Maybe I can increase it by like 1 height. Yeah, let me just fuck with it for a sec. Like that. Every letter is 3 by 3, aside from the A and M. Three by 5. Right. Well, I made A a 4 instead of 3. Same with M. M is also a 4. But everything else is 3. Oh wait, U. U is also a 4. R technically could be a 4 because of the way the R is, but I used a slab instead, or stairs, I mean. I could do the same thing with K too, technically. M is a 5x5. Yeah, this whole thing is pure cancer. The entrance portal's not even at all. It's like off by 1. It is pain. It's pain to look at, that's for sure. I agree. There's my Cuck tower. I go to the top and I look at everyone build. Not all letters are created equal. True. What I like about this the most, though, is that it, in the sunset, it projects onto that mountain over there. So you just see the shaders of Cuck Mountain being projected onto the mountain. That's the best feature. Okay. I'm gonna eat a little bit of food, and while that is just chilling while I'm eating, maybe I'll play something on YouTube's. But what? What shall I play? What if this guy's video would be crazy?
In 1999,
Oh God, that's too loud.
the science fiction action film
Okay. Share some with the rest of the class. Okay. I'll give you each a slice of a burger. It'll be the thickness of one atom. It'll just be just like a thin slice. Bone apple teeth. All right, where the fuck's my YouTube thing? You calling us fat? That's exactly what I'm calling you. You fat fuck. Hey, here's an idea, Porky. Lose some weight. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck did I just do?
The Matrix was released.
There, can you guys hear that?
Popular culture its most vivid image of the simulation hypothesis, where human beings are unknowingly trapped inside a computer program. However, the meta-simulation within the story of the Matrix is the metaphor of a simulation, as something borrowed from our contemporary digital zeitgeist.
The Commodore 64. What nobody else can give you at twice the price.
Throughout history, the most powerful technology of an age has often been extrapolated to a cosmic level, becoming a metaphor for reality itself. Whether it be clay, weaving, agriculture, clockwork, electricity, or now code, we've always used the technology of our time to mirror the cosmos back to us. The metaphors these tools inspire act as lenses. They are so ingrained in our language, in how we think, articulate, and imagine. They shift our focus, revealing certain ways of seeing. But the danger is that without awareness of how we are using these metaphors, they can become constricting, leading to a pigeonholed gaze. There is the danger of mistaking the horizon of our vision for the world itself, mistaking our frameworks for the truth. Today, the computer and its logic of programs, updates, downloads, and optimization dominate our imagination, just as the loom, the potter's wheel, or the telegraph once did. This video essay traces the lineage from clay to code to show how metaphors don't merely describe the world that we live in, but construct it.
Nah.
First in our journey of metaphors,
because it's on YouTube.
Back to one that speaks to a natural force.
Also,
before even our earliest days
I will
of
be
tools.
commenting on it too.
It's one of the oldest we can trace in writing, and far older in the oral
traditions. It's called commentary.
The first systems of writing, breath. In Genesis 2:7, the Lord God formed man of dust from the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Breath here is a sacred force, a divine gift bestowed upon us that marks the difference between the living and the dead. The phenomenon of breath was closely associated with the concept of soul. Both share the quality of an invisible force that binds what is inside to what is outside of us. In Hebrew, the word ruach can mean breath, wind, or spirit, but in English this is flattened to the translation spirit. In Genesis 1:2, where the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters, there's a poetic color to the word ruach that is lost with this translation. If we turn to the Eastern tradition, in the Upanishads of ancient India, it is said, "Prana is the life, prana is indeed the soul of all beings." The word prana means breath, and especially considered as a life-giving force. This idea is also there in China in the form of qi, and in ancient Greece with pneuma, meaning breath, air, vital force, and spirit. The act of breathing offered a lens for looking at reality, for understanding creation, in something that a whole existence depends on, the force that separates the living from the dead. Here is a metaphor that extends to all of reality, something that we cannot be human without, something that our very consciousness is intertwined with. Where breath dealt with the invisible force that makes us human, the divine
Clay.
spark, clay dealt with our material form.
Whoa.
The body was seen as a vessel crafted into existence. Here, pottery and craft became cosmic metaphors. In Egyptian mythology, the god Num, seated at his potter's wheel, shapes human bodies out of clay. Num is praised in an ancient text. You have made humans on the wheel. You have formed everything on your wheel each day in your name, Num, the potter. After the human body is crafted, the goddess Hecate then breathes life into the human bodies.
Wow.
Pottery was one of the first prolific human technologies. Shaping clay into vessels for storing water, grain, oil, and wine was crucial for the rise of cities and long-term settlement. Mud and clay became the building blocks of ancient life. In this time, you had the emergence of mud brick houses, temples, and city walls throughout Mesopotamia, Egypt, and the Indus Valley. This metaphor reappears throughout mythology. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, the
Indus
goddess
Valley.
Aruru shapes humans from clay. In some accounts of Greek mythology, Prometheus even fashions humans out of mud and clay.
So how did civilizations hundreds of miles away all independently come up with their own flood theory and creation theory that is very similar? How did that happen?
Here, creation is craft. The body is a handmade artifact, intimate and tactile. The tool that became the building block of civilizations became a metaphor for the human being itself. In the same way a clay vessel holds water, our bodies were a vessel to the soul, the breath of life that animated us. Pottery was a prestigious craft, and to watch a potter shape something from mud into form.
Yeah, they're talking about the people at Indus Valley as well. So Sumerians, Egyptians, Indus Valley is typically characterized now as Indians. Indus Valley was like kind of near India, obviously. That's why it's called India now. And then also other cultures in the area too that were in the area. I forget the other one that he named. He named a fourth one as well. I think it was a European one, like Nordics or something.
Form was a magical act. It's no wonder that this craft was exalted to the level of the gods. Next, we move to the discovery of weaving. Where clay required only hands and a wheel, weaving demanded a new tool, the loom. Now with the loom, life could be imagined not simply as a vessel, but as a fabric. Each of us a thread in a larger cosmic pattern. In Greek mythology, the three goddesses of fate, the Moirai, weave our fates into existence. The first, Clotho, spins the thread of life on her spindle, bringing each new life into being.
True. I think if you characterize all of the so I did like a lot of Bible study back in the day. And if you characterize all of the times in which things popped up, they came up in separate times. Like they're very obvious that Indus Valley was probably one of the first because they were one of the first civilizations. And then Indus Valley spread their idea across other places. Like I think Sumerian culture maybe was actually I forget which one. Was it Sumerian that was the first in the Epic of Gilgamesh? Yeah, not Indus Valley. It was one of the two. One of the two were first. Yeah, the Epic of Gilgamesh does talk about the origin of life. It has a very similar story uh, as the Bible does. So the Epic of Gilgamesh has the creation myth of man uh, coming from clay basically and being breathed life into, and then it has the like Garden of Eden apple thing. Same thing, but I think it's a different fruit.
Second, Lachesis measures it, determining how long and what shape life will take. The third, Atropos, cuts the thread with her shears, ending a life. Here, destiny is a cloth, our lives spun into existence by the gods, woven together in relationship with the destinies of others. In ancient Egypt, the energy of creation was spoken of in textile terms. Magic was described as something knotted and woven into being. In a funerary text, the goddesses Isis and Nephthys declare, "We make magic for you with knotted cords." Protective spells were even woven around a person's body for rebirth. With the emergence of weaving comes an interdependence, a fragility and delicacy to the act of creation and our lives. Where clay took the role of hard infrastructure, forming the material base of civilization, weaving was soft infrastructure. It bound, covered, protected, and adorned human life. Weaving is an act of interconnection, where individual threads are brought together into a larger whole. Where clay emphasized our form, embodiment, the material base of the human being mythology, weaving brought our attention to new facets of life, such as destiny and the intricacies of magic. The three metaphors outlined so far offer a portrait of the ancient world: breath, clay, and weaving. Now, stepping into the medieval world, there is one in particular that comes to mind: agricultural and pastoral metaphors.
Wow.
More than any other text, the New Testament was the defining force of the West, from the fall of Rome to the beginnings of the scientific revolution. The language of the New Testament is riddled with agricultural and pastoral metaphors. Of course, farming and herding long predate pottery and weaving, but as dominant metaphors for human life, they come into sharper focus much later during the medieval age. In the parable of the sower, Mark chapter 4 verses 1 through 20, seeds fall on different soils: a hard path, rocky ground, thorns, and good soil, representing different receptions of the divine word. Here the divine word is like a seed, always the same. What matters is the conditions of the soil, the openness of the listener. In the parable of the mustard seed, Jesus spoke of how the kingdom of God is like a mustard seed, which is the smallest of all the seeds on earth. Yet when planted, it grows and becomes the largest of garden plants, with such big branches that birds can perch in its shade. Life, morality, and destiny are described through agricultural cycles. God is a shepherd and humans a flock. As in Psalm 23, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." The human being is not a vessel or a thread, but a creature being guided by a singular higher force. The good life is a well-tended field. Sin and evil are pictured as weeds, barren trees, and unfruitful soil. Herds, flocks, and fields are also collective metaphors. The individual is understood as part of a larger living whole. During the end of what is considered to be the Middle Ages and the beginnings of the scientific revolution, a shift in perspective occurred. In the 1747 work, Man and Machine, it is argued that humans are purely mechanical automata, mind and body reducible to cogs and springs. Where in the ancient past, the human body was seen as molded from clay by a divine potter and animated through the breath of life. Now the human body began to be seen as a machine,
Why does it look all
composed
weird?
of gears, levers, and pumps. The heart was compared to a pump, blood to a hydraulic system, and nerves to cords and pulleys. We began to reimagine ourselves in terms of mechanism. One technology that was pivotal to this time was the mechanical clock. In the past, there had been sundials, water clocks, and hourglasses. Timekeeping devices were not new. The mechanical clock, however, introduced a new level of precision. It transformed the way that we understood time. With this new invention, alongside discoveries such as Newton's laws of physics, the universe began to be seen as an orderly system that was perfectly calibrated, similar to a clock. Voltaire wrote, "The universe confounds me, that this clock should exist and have no clockmaker."
True.
Time was no longer seasonal, but reducible to the shifting of gears. We were able to quantify our days into incredibly small chunks of time. The mechanical pocket watch then made this reality something that we carried with us everywhere, in the same way a phone might be for us today. Whereas the agricultural and pastoral metaphors that dominated the medieval period emphasized moral cultivation, seasonal life, and obedience to a shepherd-like God, the new metaphors of mechanism emphasized invention, the replication of the universe in our own image, and a new level of sophistication to
Okay, I'm back. Back to cucking. Before though, I'm just gonna check something. What the heck? What is going on? It's raining. It's condensation. See? This isn't Greg Tech. I didn't create no pollution. Where's the rain?
Spotifyers. Click or tap the banner
Sure.
to listen to New Boots. New music discovery is what we're about. Try it on for size. Brought to you by the new CBS original series, The Road. Join the tour and take the ride. New series Sunday, October 19th on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Cute. Those are very thin raindrops? Yeah, they are. I think they changed the textures of raindrops. I mean, this is without shaders. You can kind of see them better, I guess, because they're blue. But here they're transparent. Much better. Where did I leave my horse? Did I leave her up here? Okay, let's go up. Horns. Oh yeah. Um. Is the server public? Yes, it is. Yeah, if you wanted to join it, it's on the Discord. On my Discord. I'll join it tomorrow then. Okay. Sounds good. That's quite the difference without shaders, jeez. That's crazy. Booga and Critter, where'd you go? Oh, you're here. Okay. Oh, you are here. Okay. It's just so quiet. Why? Hey. I don't know. You're telling me. Where did you go? Where is everybody? What's going on? I gotta do another expedition. I'm going to use some of these levels. So I got 39 now. And then get some better gear. And then from there, maybe do some nether. The hell was that? You okay? Oh, okay. Just a creeper just randomly goes off. Okay, that's fine. A little weird. Okay, what do I need? Where is all of my sticks? I had like a shit ton of sticks somewhere. Oh well, this will do, I guess. Oh, I need lapis too. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, did you see that, Booga? A creeper just randomly went off by itself. Efficiency. Unbreaking. Nice. Something I don't have is unbreaking. Actually, I'll leave that there because I think I have. Oh no, I don't have unbreaking. That's interesting. I should try and use some of these books. Quick charge, protection. Yeah. Oh, you did see it. Okay. What the fuck is quick charge? Oh, Booga joined the game. Nice. Okay, I gotta go. See ya. I don't know what that is, but I'm not getting it. I don't want quick charge or to waste 3 life. Or 3 experience. Knockback. This is kind of shitty. Unbreaking. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Ouch, that costs 10 levels? Jesus. And there's all my levels. And they're gone. At least I got a better pick, I guess. Oh. A bed is useless in the nether. So is a hoe. So is frostwalkers. It did get taller. Yes, it did. little more expensive too. Oh. Oh, 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 sorry, excuse me. Is that, what? What happened? Oh, what the hell? Really? Oh. That's weird.
You know the words dominating today's headlines.
Private equity.
Generative capital gains tax. America's chip worldwide market volatility.
But do you understand how they impact your world and your wallet? In a world that skims the what, understand the why. Because context changes everything. Subscribe at Bloomberg.com.
What? What, dude? These ads are making me paranoid. Yeah, they're kind of weird. It's kind of annoying. Not really sure where to put that TNT, but it's making me think I have YouTube turning on in the background randomly. Yeah. Yep. I'm sorry. Just remember, it's not YouTube, it's me. Buy all the products. Buy them. Did you buy it yet? Buy it now. Buy. Buy my products. Where are all full of the sugar cane. Do we really not have more sugar cane? The frig? There we go. It's like Fahrenheit 451. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Must have composted it all. Oh, I see. Okay. It's alright, I grabbed some more. I just needed some sugar, that's all. I got it. How the fuck do you make pumpkin pie again? Oh, I have eggs. I need eggs. I didn't bring any down here. Damn. Well, besides that, I'm ready to go to the nether. Yay. Now you see Cuck Farms. It's beautiful, isn't it? Really tired of this blue shit always triggering when I'm over here. Stupid warden. Here we go. Okay, pumpkins, sugar, eggs are upstairs. Get rid of some of these seeds. There we go. Okay, let's go. Beep boop bop. Okay, I can make 16 of these. Oh, because that's how many eggs I can fit in one section. I gotcha. Good lord, I can make a lot of these. Well, I'll just leave it like that for now. 35 is good enough. Now, should I bring my dog to the nether? No, I shouldn't. Yeah, you're probably right. Not good. Oh right, I forgot all about Discord. Yeah, sure, I'll hop on. Yeah.
Yo.
Hey man.
What's going on, homie?
Pretty good. Just finished eating. Now I'm ready to do some shit. I was thinking of doing netherings.
Click or tap the banner to listen to New Boots. New music discovery.
It's fucking ads, dude.
Is what we're about. Try it on
Yeah, I'll
for
come with.
size.
I just wanted to
Brought
get
you
some
by the new CBS
things.
original
We should wear some
series,
gold
The
when we
Road.
go in.
Join the tour and take
Oh
a
yeah,
ride.
good idea.
New series,
I'll
Sunday,
make you some
October
boots because they're
19th on
cheapest.
CBS, streaming on
Yeah.
Paramount Plus.
I
Gonna
left
bring
my
all
frost.
the gold.
I left my frostwalkers behind. I think they're in a chest down there somewhere.
That's alright, I already made some.
Alright.
There's no bug bed here. I always use Bug's bed to switch it to daytime.
Oh really? He must have moved it upstairs to his hive.
True. Need some light in this beehive. Oops, I stripped one of the logs on the beehive by accident.
Oh. Whoops. I accidentally stripped all of them.
Oh, beehive.
Oh shit.